Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss about the SPSS application of the business and web analytics course. My topic is political parties. My name is Kaji Arfat Hussain and my ID is 2325108. My Excel datasheet is here. The attributes name are the party name, country, leader, ideology, since in the parliament, years founded, membership in thousands and age. Here you can see there are about 200 data sets. Now we are going to analyze by applying three simple tests: one sample t-test, independent sample t-test, and linear regression. So let's start. One sample t-test. Here the hypothesis is the average number of parliamentary MCs is more than 300. Now let's open our SPSS software. Here I have exported the Excel data here in the SPSS software from the file imported to Excel. This way I have chosen that file and exported all data. Now we are going to analyze the data according to our hypothesis and apply the one sample t-test. Here the average number of the parliamentary MCs is more than 300. So let's in the toolbar we press the analyze button, then we press the compare means and press also one sample t-test. Here we choose the sits in parliament as test variable and put test value as 300 and then press OK. Here is the result. The mean is 253.58 and the sig2 value is 0.000. As per the result, the mean is of Cs, as you see in the one sample test here. The mean of the 6 is 253.58 and the p value is 0.00000, less than, which is less than 0.05. Therefore the hypothesis is supported. Now we will test another sample t-test. Now we will test another sample t-test which will be our hypothesis 2. The average number of membership is more than 300, which is in thousands. Now let's analyze the data. Here analyze, compare means one sample t-test. Here we reset the button. Here membership as a test variable and put the value test value as 300. Press OK, and here is our result. Here is 400 mean result, 195.91 and 0.000. As per the result, the mean of seats is 495.91 and the p value is 0.000, which is less than 0.05. So therefore the hypothesis is supported. Now let's move on the next topic, the independent sample t-test. We have founded created another hypothesis which is H3. There are differences between the age of male and female leaders. So let's analyze the data. Analyze, compare means independent sample t-test. Now we have from the variable view we have created two separate columns for define the one independent sample t-test. Here at the leader center we have added values as 1.00 male and 2.00 for the female. Now we will analyze the data, compare means, independent sample t-test. Here as the female differences the age between of male and female leaders. So we will test variable is as age and leader gender as grouping variable. Let's define the groups, group 1 and group 2. Continue and OK. Here is the mean of male and female and the sig2 variable, sig2 which is p value. As per the result, the mean of age of male is mean age of male is 61.49 and female is 61.824. The p value is 0.738, which is greater than 0.05. Therefore, the hypothesis is not supported. Let's let's move on. Here is another hypothesis. There is no, which is H4. There is no significant difference in the membership thousands between political parties in France and South Africa. Here we have created from the variable view as a country group, as enter the values in values table value and label as 1.00 is France and 2.00 is South Africa. Okay, and data value. Let's analyze the data. Analyze, compare means, independent samples t-test. Let's set this and the test variable is membership, which will be in thousands. That is membership and leader gender and country group grouping variable. Let's define the group 1 and group 2. Group 1 will be France and group 2 will be South Africa. Let's continue. Okay, here is our result. Here is the main result and here is the sig2 result. As per the result, the mean of membership for France is 430.52 and for South Africa is 447.00. The p value is 0.5856, which is greater than 0.05. Therefore, the hypothesis is not supported. Let's move on to the next topic, linear regression. According the hypothesis, which is H5, number of seats has positive impact on party membership. The result shows that let's calculate it. Analyze, regression, linear. Now the membership is here. We will choose the membership as dependent variable and seats in the parliament as independent variable. And now press OK. And here is the coefficient values. So as a result shows that the number of seats has positive impact, coefficient equal to 0.152 on party membership, and the p value is 0.357, which is greater than 0.05. Therefore, the hypothesis is not supported. Now let's move on to our next topic, next hypothesis, which is H6. Age has a positive impact on party membership. Let's analyze the results. Analyze, compare our means. Here we will here these are the sample t-test, but we are going for regression. Here linear. Let's insert that. here age has positive impact on party membership, which means age is independent variable and membership is dependent variable. Let's calculate and press OK. Here is the coefficient values and seek to result. And as per the result, the age has positive impact coefficient equal to 2.974 on party membership, and the p-value is 0.583, which is greater than 0.05. Therefore, the hypothesis is not supported. So, as a summary, there are total 6 hypotheses for each for each sample t-test. There is 2 hypotheses, and total is 6 hypotheses. In the one sample t-test, first H1, the average number. As a summary, we will tell you the hypotheses in a short way. The average number as in the H1 hypothesis, the average number of parliamentary seats is more than 300. As per the result, the hypothesis is supported. And the H2, the average number of membership is more than 300,000. As per the result, the hypothesis is supported. In the independent sample t-test, the hypothesis was H3, and there are differences between the age of male and female leaders. As per the result, the hypothesis is not supported. The H4, which is the hypothesis, there is no significant difference in the membership thousands between political parties in France and South Africa. Therefore, the hypothesis is not supported. In linear regression, hypothesis number of 6 has positive impact on party membership. As per the result, the hypothesis is not supported. Here, the H6 is age has positive impact on party membership. As per the result, the hypothesis is not supported. So that's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention and time. Assalamu alaikum.